We are live. Michael Cole cut a promo. I actually didn't hear it. I just saw someone post about it.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, in like the pre-show. It's like, oh, someone posted like fiery promo by Michael Cole. I assume
he's
for
going to be going off in commentary tonight during that match.
Yeah. Honestly, he's probably going to be hilarious during it.
Yeah. Fist bump in the crowd. Very minimalist stage, as expected. It's really only Mania. Mania is the only one they really like do anything for anymore.
Yeah, I mean, SummerSlam they did like those little like metal.
Yeah.
Which I mean, for a big arena, like even less, you know.
Yeah. Landon Smith. What's up, my dude?
What up, Landon?
What's up, dude?
What is up, boys?
Tisako? I'm gonna go. I don't know how to pronounce your name, dude. No idea. You gotta give me like a spelled out
Siako
pronunciation. We're chilling, Landon. Looking forward to the event Backlash. I believe we both think. I think it's gonna be good. I don't think there's anything to really like complain about. I understand it's not the biggest card, but
like, look, Mania wasn't great.
Yeah.
Shane, that works too.
McMahon?
We really don't get that many bad events. Like a lot of the shows are normally pretty solid.
Yeah. It's rare. It's a shame that like the biggest event was a bit lackluster, but Kennedy. Interesting. Mr. Kennedy.
Pershard. I don't think I've ever heard a name Pershard before. Let me tell you, I'd be sweating in that.
Yeah, things I won't be wearing to SummerSlam.
I wonder, actually, speaking of SummerSlam, and since we're going to have a Cardi performance, I wonder if it'll be like start of the show like they did with, I almost said Great Boy from Jelly Roll.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe they didn't do a performance at Mania for anybody, you know, and that seems like the ideal place to kind of do it. So maybe they're kind of skipping past that a little bit. I think they started to realize that nobody gives a shit.
No. You know? Well, I actually think the real downfall was when Hardy performed at the Rumble. It was just so good that they knew no one's ever going to top it.
Yeah, that was a bad one. I had to think back. I was like, Hardy at the Rumble for a second. Yeah, that was man, that might be like the worst live performance they've ever done, right?
Yeah, that was really fucking bad. Yeah, wave. You know, it's kind of crazy, like these anthem singers. There's some people, like, that's just all they do is sing anthems.
Sing anthems, yep. I mean, it's a wild gig. Just fly around places, go sing the anthem.
Dude, I would 1000% fuck up.
I would pass out before I even got out there. Are you kidding me?
That too.
The nerves would be fucking through the roof.
I'd have to do it like this.
Yeah. They'd be wheeling me out there after the fact. I'd be like Jeff Hardy on the stretcher, you know,
yeah.
whatever he was doing.
What the fuck is playing?
No idea. Not a clue. What do you think opens? I don't think they announced it. Not that I saw.
I think the U.S. title.
Probably. Opens, right? Yeah.
I mean, unless it's the IC title and they open with Penta's entrance.
That's true.
St. Louis.
Better than Cleveland, but
yeah,
not saying much, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not a big St. Louis guy.
There he is, off his bus.
The GOAT. Dude, I saw some pictures of him from his meet and greet, looking exactly how I'd want him to. Just literally like.
That's funny.
Come on, bird lady.
Not doing anything for me.
Sunglasses indoors.
RKO.
Crowd sounds good.
Yeah, it does.
You think that bus driver could have parked a little closer to that pole for him?
No, I don't think so, actually.
I like that they didn't show a CENA entrance.
Yeah, I agree.
Man, wouldn't it suck if Travis Scott showed up again?
Yeah, I saw. I don't want to spoil it for all the people that are hoping he shows up, but I saw a report that he was spotted in Barcelona yesterday. I don't know if that's true. Not to say he couldn't still be there. You never know. But boy, do I hope he is in Barcelona. I hope not, man. I do not need it.
He's there a month early for me.
Yeah. Man, I love Orton's tights from WrestleMania though. The old school yellow and blue, so fire. Fighting words from Cole.
It makes me laugh every time though. He's like, "I'm not the one who tapped out."
He says it so like casually, I guess. I don't even know.
Like it like almost reminds you of like someone who can be so condescending, and it's like I didn't say anything mean. I didn't say anything. It's like, you know what you fucking did.
I mean, I'm just not the one that tapped out.
Yeah, that's all. I'm just now realizing how ridiculous Lyra's boots were on Monday.
They were pretty ridiculous. Yeah. They were pretty ridiculous. I'm all gas, no brakes with it.
That's me after that pasta and meatballs that I just had. I'm all gas. Had to pop 2 Gas X.
John Cena versus Randy Orton, man. Crazy. You know what match is a shame that we won't get? I needed that John Cena Edge match, man.
Yeah.
That's a rough one. That's one that I wanted back, but
yeah.
Sorry, John Cena Cope match.
Well, he can be Edge now again.
Apparently, they went back and they got the copyright claim, WWE, or they tried, maybe. I don't know what I read. Who knows anymore? You never know what's true. John Cena eats corn the long way.
Oh, wow. One of my favorite people is in the front row.
I didn't see who was it.
You'll know at some point tonight.
Penta music? Oh, okay.
Here's the U.S. title match.
Yep.
All right, getting right into it.
Yep. I really hope Fatu retains.
Me too. I mean, unless they're getting right into this solo turn. What I also want to mention, though, I actually really don't hate the Backlash being below the WWE and Peacock logo.
All right, that's not nearly as bad as the WrestleMania logo, because the WrestleMania logo is big.
Yeah.
You know? That just makes it look like they underlined Peacock. Like, that's fine, honestly.
Yeah.
But, man, that WrestleMania logo, that was bothering me. Oh. Technical error. My mic just fell. That's hilarious.
I actually have to. I gotta take mine off after this live stream.
Oh, I might be a sec. Hold on.
Jacob definitely retaining. I'd assume so. I mean, he doesn't really strike me as a guy to lose before even having a legit title defense. But honestly, nowadays, you really don't know, man. You really don't know. Like, they sometimes just use certain things as pawns to further other stories. You know, completely agree that Jacob retaining makes sense, but say Solo inadvertently costs him, and the story goes even more. Not only did Solo cost him the U.S. title, but Jacob literally just won it. Didn't even have a title defense, and he got, he cost him the title. So can't rule it out. I don't think Jacob's going to lose, but I wouldn't be floored if he did. Eric, what's up? We are back live again after the Mania stream. Probably our last live stream until I didn't even think of this. No, in our last live stream, because we'll be at SummerSlam. So unless we get a show at the end of June, beginning of July.
Jesus fucking Christ, that was a pain in the ass. Yes, I did hear you. Live stream. Be at SummerSlam. Maybe there's a Saturday night's main event in the mix somewhere too. I don't know. Dude, ever since we got together for Mania and we had our mics, I don't know if it was like the taking it off, putting it on all different places. The clamp like doesn't like sit anymore. I have to get like a whole new thing. Pain in the ass. Thank God it fell off during the live stream. That's really convenient.
Money in the Bank. I will be in Paris. I leave tomorrow. I'll be in Paris.
Now, myself, I will still be around. There will definitely be some content coming your guys' ways all throughout the month, not just for Money in the Bank, but Money in the Bank included. So
there's still going to be podcasts. We're still going to do a prediction video for Money in the Bank. There's still going to be Raw and SmackDown shows. It should be a little less of CTD for the next a little over a month. And then I'll be back. I'll be back in an even heavier swing than I was before.
All right, be careful. I'll knock this shit over again.
I need to get a good mic stand.
Yeah, I got to get a better one. This one's falling apart on me, unfortunately.
Kevin and I have talked about it. Would y'all ever react to TNA pay-per-views? Absolutely. That will happen at some point. 1,000%.
Sure. Guarantee it. Lock it in. Honestly, he's defending it at an NXT event, Battleground, but eventually they're going to start defending WWE championships at TNA shows too. So absolutely.
I was talking to Kevin. I got to get I think Shure has their own mic stand. I mean, it's expensive, but it's worth
it's just worth having.
It's worth the purchase. But I want to wait until I have a bigger setup so it can be something that I don't really have to move. Because this mic stand, I mean, you've seen it. It's small, so it's convenient for my little desk right now.
Yeah.
But when I eventually have a bigger setup, I'll want a legit mic stand that I don't have to worry about.
What about
AEW pay-per-views? Probably at some point.
Yeah, I mean, we're WWE guys, to be honest. Listen, we're not gonna shit on things just to shit on them, but we're not the biggest AEW fans. Incredible roster, completely stacked, great talent. Doesn't quite do it for us as much, but eventually we could be reacting to any wrestling. Who knows?
Yeah, don't be surprised when we have a live stream of us watching a backyard wrestling company.
Yeah.
Man, look at all the phones for Fatu.
People love them. Don't get me wrong, Landon. They have some great talent. They've put on some great matches too. Don't get me wrong, but a lot of the stories just aren't doing it for me. To us, to C2 wrestling, it's always about more than just the in-ring. A lot of the flip stuff, everything. There's so many people that can do it. I need more out of it than just that. I haven't been. There's been times where we've kept up with AEW a bit more. We've been to an AEW show. We've been to a Dynamite, but
I've been to a couple of AEW shows.
Yeah, I'm more out of the loop than I would normally even be. I feel like with whatever they currently got going on.
You actually just reminded me. I said to my my work group chat that when I get back from this trip, I need to get back to my roots. I need to try to get to more independent wrestling shows again.
Yeah, that would be fire.
I have not been to many. I need to get back to some, preferably Saturday shows. It's, off season of the NFL. Got to get back to some.
God, Fatu looks great.
He's so good. This honestly might be match of the night.
Jesus Christ, dude. This is going to be fun. All live stream.
What is going on? Stop touching it.
It's just like the clamp. I have to tighten it, but when I keep tightening it, the clamp just angles and it keeps sliding off. It's going to fall on its
own. No, not in Jersey. I am down in Georgia. Georgia. I don't know if you guys have seen that app Dropkicked that's kind of popping off, but I started making a list on Dropkicked of like some of my favorite matches. And speaking of fatal 4-way mid-card title matches, I had to include the fatal 4-way Intercontinental Championship match between Cesaro, The Miz, Kevin Owens, and Sami Zayn, because that match rules.
That match does rule. I haven't quite made my list yet, but I have put some matches in my notes, and I also have a fatal 4-way in there. I'm pretty sure you can guess what fatal 4-way I have in my favorites, but can anyone in the live stream guess a random fatal 4-way that I consider one of the best matches ever?
Yeah, I just put some in, and as they pop in my mind, I'm going to add on. Like the immediate ones I put in right away, but I know there's obviously more that I absolutely love.
Yeah, I got to think. I don't want to rip off 50 matches into that list immediately, kind of add them over time a little bit. That Morgan and Morgan logo is screaming. That thing is.
Dude, I see them fucking everywhere now.
Everywhere.
Man. But yeah, that is quite the
old.
Logo. Love the priest attire.
Yeah.
Is that a turtle on his
Yeah, he's always had that. It's always on his ass.
I like turtles.
I like turtles. Iconic.
Refreshing to get the combo of Wade and Cole.
Yeah, it's a little different. Like we said, thank God it's not just McAfee until his match. CENA, Roman, Brock, AJ. They had a fatal 4-way.
Was that a match?
That's a match. CENA, Roman, Brock, and AJ. There's no way that's a match.
No, that doesn't ring a bell at all.
Maybe on 2K.
Now I was on YouTube. Speaking of matches that happened, I was just floating around. What up, Austin Sheldon? What's going on?
What's up, Austin?
I was just looking around, random searches, watching random matches. Had to rewatch a match that I had to add to my list that I forgot. And then the next match came into my recommended. It was Ring of Honor, I think 2008. Tyler Black versus Bryan Danielson versus Kenny Omega. And
Crazy.
it was in Toronto, and Kenny is I mean, they're obviously all pretty young there, but
Yeah.
Kenny looks like a baby. And like
Yeah.
they're referring to Kenny as like the hometown hero, even though he's not from Toronto. And it's just like he's like the local guy. It is damn good match, but
Yeah.
crazy that it's like, I mean, look, Ring of Honor was fucking loaded, but that is an insane triple threat.
Honestly, Drew McIntyre is overrated, but needed a win. That's funny. Ryan.
You know what I don't like about the Backlash logo is how I look at it and I think the L should be capitalized, but it's obviously not. It's one word.
I see it. Hold on, let me see it.
No, look, just look at the logo. It's in the upper right corner.
Oh yeah, it is in the corner. Yeah, no, it should be uppercase though. I don't care that it's one word. It looks better if it's uppercase. Had a Jolly Rancher today. Hell of an hour.
Oh man, I haven't had a Jolly Rancher in fucking years.
Yeah, I probably haven't had Jolly Rancher in like nearly a decade, to be honest.
Did it get plastered in your teeth?
Yeah. It's Trouble in Paradise.
I was just about to say.
Damien just hit a Trouble in Paradise out of nowhere.
Is he going to do the boom drop now?
Yeah. SOS coming up.
I hear them dun. I'm eating Funyuns.
I'm eating something.
Spit out immediately. Do you not fuck with Jolly Ranchers?
Spit it out immediately. Interesting. I mean, I haven't had one again in like a decade. Yeah, honestly, like literally. So like I can see me like having one now and it being like artificial.
Yeah, also I could see it being like when I was younger, I loved the sour green apple. I could see that being like nasty to me because when you have them as a kid and then not have it for years, it's like, ugh.
I was always a blue raz.
Oh, the blue raz is great.
That's the best. Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't had this in a year or two either, but like a year or two ago, for the first time since being a kid, I had one of those cosmic brownies. And as a kid, those were the shit.
Aren't they they're like different now, right?
I don't know. I think it was like the same thing, but it was so artificial. It just tasted so fake. Like I couldn't even eat it. But there was still like there's still two little brownies with the little sprinkles. You know?
Aren't they different now because they're RFK?
Oh, I mean, maybe they're about to be different, or maybe they are because of that already. I just don't know. A lot of shit's about to be different.
Black Sheep.
Priest might hit the boom drop.
Yeah, Black Sheep used to crush those in college. He is completely free of them. And now that he's got a kid, when his kid gets older and goes to college, he better stock her up on cosmic brownies.
Yeah.
But he used to have literally at least one a day.
That's so funny. Cherry nonsense. Yeah, I don't know. Cherry Jolly Rancher? Not for me.
Nah, cherry's not good. They're only good when they come out of a substitute's pocket.
Cosmic brownies really might be the fakest food of all time. Like,
yeah,
I think we were talking about this over WrestleMania, that there's all like this ice cream shit right now that like doesn't melt because it's not really ice cream. I'm convinced like I could light a cosmic brownie on fire and it would come out the exact same.
It's like the fake cheese, like how there's some cheese where like it won't melt.
Straight from a factory.
You know, on the topic of cosmic brownies, Nightmare Factory. One thing I used to crush when I was younger, and honestly, I would fucking devour one right now, is a yodel.
Okay, I like yodels. I'm not gonna dish on yodels, but I never had them like a lot. They like weren't around for me a lot, you know.
I love them.
What my parents used to buy a lot, which was always in the snack cabinet. And I'm not crushing one, I'm crushing two because it's two in a pack.
Yeah, I already know what you're gonna say.
Man, I love me a nutty bar.
Yeah.
Love me a nutty bar.
And since there's two, I would eat one normal and the other one I would try to.
You would always take you would take the layers off and
break it, and then it'd be so nice when
nutty bars.
Yeah, it'd be nice when there's a perfect there's a perfect clean part of peanut butter. It didn't get the half and half, because that'd ruin your day.
Not allergic either.
Yeah.
Fatu Finland
Grow up.
Next Umaga, always been good enough. Just have a mid card, but never get that big belt push you through the reserves. Umaga should have been a 15-time world champion. I don't care. Umaga is the GOAT. Can't believe, well, you know, unfortunately his life ended a little shorter than it was planned to. Things happen. He should have beat John Cena for the championship. I also want to see the Orton punt, Ryan. I think that was a great spot. That was really good. I think the punt spot was built for WrestleMania against Kevin Owens. Like they were, you know, hinting at that coming. And I don't think they're going to just get rid of it. It will happen again. Great match. Jeff Hardy Umaga, one night stand. Great match. Fatu. He did not hit that swanton. Yeah. Oh, wow. Love the South of Heaven, man. Such a great move.
Claymore.
Ooh, I like that he didn't stand up.
I just know that spot made Ryan sick.
Yeah, I was pausing for Ryan on that one. All right, I'll be back. I'm heading to Funaki's house.
Mets are already losing. Thank God.
Exactly what you wanted, right?
Yep. This is awesome. They got that Saudi money in the corners.
Yeah, it's been there. I'm pretty sure that's ever since they started putting the logos on the mat. That's been like a staple.
Cricket Wireless, for a company that's like known as like cheap, I feel like I see them just as I see them more than like fucking T-Mobile.
Their ads are everywhere. I don't know a person with Cricket Wireless.
No, I don't know a single person.
We're gonna have a lot of things going down at SummerSlam. You know, we got plans. Might be meeting some people. You know, I don't know if I want to call it a meet and greet, but we're gonna be around. You know, you gotta stay tuned.
Yeah, you know, there might be some microphones floating around on
the legend. Me?
There might be some microphones floating around right on outside MetLife Stadium and stuff, you know. To wait and see.
So I'm actually convinced that Fatu moves like Boogeyman because he's a big fan of Boogeyman. If you haven't seen, there's a clip of them meeting and Fatu is like going crazy. I thought Drew just won right there.
Dude,
I thought that was it.
Drew's going to add that to his drop kicked list.
Yeah. Matches where Drew McIntyre got screwed.
You know, it's so funny because remember when people were shitting on Priest and McIntyre being a story again? And it's been so fucking good, of course.
We never doubted it. You know, like I don't understand what people expect, but those are two guys that can absolutely go. We had no doubt that was going to be a good match at Mania.
Fatu. Yaramin. Oh.
Wow.
I mean, LA Knight ain't beating Jacob clean.
And Jey Uso. Priest and McIntyre and Jey Uso.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, that was a good elbow drop. A little different. He was standing up into another one. I like that. Yeah, Knight is my pick to win Money in the Bank as well.
Ooh. I forgot that they can still be fighting. Cody Rhodes logo.
Oh, yeah. Hint, hint.
He's bored at work.
He's bored at work.
Are we going to get like a suplex through those tables?
Yeah, maybe. Flashbacks to Priest and Bad Bunny at Backlash.
Owens and Orton, too.
Owens and Orton, yep.
The Miz and Shane McMahon at
Miz Shane
WrestleMania.
McMahon, yep, yeah. Oh, wow.
Maybe a South of Heaven.
South of Heaven will be sick, actually. Maybe some sort of spot to like write Drew off a little bit.
South of Heaven?
That's great.
That
Love
was
that.
beautiful.
That was great. That was fantastic.
Well, they're both done.
Yeah, they're out. What a great move.
It's been a damn good match.
Yeah.
It's a spot for Solo to come in. Everyone's down.
That was a great spot. I love that.
Come on, Tylor. Get it the fuck together, man.
They're going to put the camera back on Fatu and Knight. There we go.
Yeah, they were like down at ringside.
Yeah. Fatu, already a former tag team champion, current United States champion, not even a year in.
And he's never lost.
I can't even express how happy I am that they broke that goddamn announce table. And it factually breaks now.
Yeah. Also, should add, odds are Fatu will not be losing the title by someone else getting pinned.
Yeah.
With both those guys going out.
Yeah, and I don't know if the move is to put the title back on LA, but LA hitting this, if he does this, is kind of nuts.
There's no way he's fucking reaching.
Okay.
I was going to say, yeah. There is no fucking way he's reaching.
Out off that second rope, yeah. Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Oh my god!
Holy shit!
Oh my god!
What?
With Solo? Dude, oh my god, I got goosebumps right now. Are you kidding me?
What?
Did I not say an hour before we got on this? Like, we could get Jeff Cobb tonight?
I was not expecting it in this story at all.
No way. Oh my god.
What?
Oh man. What a faction. Solo, Fatu, and Jeff Cobb? Dude, that caught me so off guard.
That is an insane faction.
He's still got Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa, really? Oh, Fatu maybe didn't know it was coming. If you look at this, okay.
Fatu ain't thrilled about it.
Yeah, he ain't thrilled about it. Oh man. Solo's trying to replace him with Jeff Cobb. I literally said last night during our SmackDown review that like he's the counterpart to Fatu.
Yeah. Well, guess what? He is.
That's it.
That's it. 1, 2, 3. Wow.
That's crazy.
I'm loving this.
That was so unexpected.
That is a turn in this story that I was not expecting
at
all.
Wow. That's nuts. Jeff Cobb's a beast, man. It's about time he's in WWE. When it was all rumored he was coming over, part of me wanted him in NXT because NXT can just use the name value right now. But he's built for the main roster, man. He's so good.
1000%.
Wow, that's just crazy, man.
I did not see that coming.
I don't think anybody saw that coming. Start the show off with that too is nuts.
A damn good match. An unexpected moment.
Fatu retains.
And he's not happy.
That sign just said Sikoa puts eyelashes on his car. Wow. Hell of a start, man. What? I mean, yeah. Ain't nothing to complain about yet.
Wow.
So we still got probably women's IC. Nah, they'll probably run
Gunther
next. I was going to say, yeah, maybe.
I'll tell you what. Tyler McGill better get it the fuck together. That's what should happen. Good fucking Lord, man. 2-0. Bases loaded still. All right. Fucking finally out of it. Threw like 30-something pitches. Already better than Mania. Well,
already better than Mania.
Backlash has had a show before where the opening mid-card championship match was very good and it went downhill. So I won't go, you know, bootlicking yet.
Yeah, you know what the worst part about that PLE is? That we paid like $100 for it. Yeah, whatever the fuck we paid.
You know, it's crazy too. Like whatever we paid doesn't even get you in the building of a fucking NXT show, probably.
No, it doesn't. It's nuts, dude. It's nuts.
What are your thoughts, Thomas?
What's this? Oh.
Crown Jewel? Or no, Crown Jewel's in Perth, right?
Yeah.
United Champions.
Whatever. I don't care at all.
That's gonna be our next live stream. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. There's our next live stream. Saturday, June 28th. I gotta make
hopefully
sure I'm off.
That's like a 1 p.m. show too. So
yeah, I gotta check. I may have work that day.
I don't like that they're doing Crown Jewel in not Saudi Arabia. I would rather it be a different PLE name as a whole.
Yeah, are they going to do those stupid Crown Jewel titles again or no?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Ugh.
I think they already, like, confirmed the champion versus champion matches will be done. Which, like, I feel bad for the Australian crowd then, because they're just getting, like, a shitty PLE.
No King of the Ring, Queen of the Ring? Or would that be after?
No, anyway? I guess not. I guess that would have taken place the Night of Champions.
Yeah, that's right.
And now we're...
I mean, they could still have the finals at Night of Champions.
Yeah.
What date am I looking for? The 28th?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Look at that. I work the 29th, but I'm off the 28th. It's like my boss has got the schedule. He's texting trips on the side while we're he's creating his own group chat with trips.
Jesus Christ. Look at that stat.
Ugh. 51 tag team matches.
That's nuts.
The 19 multi-man matches though, like Royal Rumbles.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
John Cena and Orton versus the entire Raw roster or whatever it was.
That's probably under the tag match, right?
Yeah. Lyra versus Becky.
Let's go, Birdie.
Yeah, please. As much as I'm pretty confident Becky's going to win here, I guess I'm not ruling it out that she loses, but
I think she's probably going to win. And also, since we just got the Jeff Cobb debut, we probably aren't going to get the Bayley return right away.
No, I don't think so either.
But actually,
I can see Becky winning, like cheating to win.
It's not impossible because didn't we get man, what show was it where Solo came back in like the first segment and then someone else came back in the second segment or like something like that? There was a show where they
I don't
had it
remember
in
at all.
back-to-back segments.
Man, this was shit. Having them win the tag titles at Mania and Bailey gets screwed and then they lose them the next day on Raw. That's
just nonsense.
Nonsense. Four-time champ. You know, okay. We were talking last night on our SmackDown review a bit about Alexa Bliss. I saw some clip earlier today, and it was like Cole on commentary talking about her. Former 5-time women's champion. That's crazy. She held the belt 5 different times.
Well, to be fair, when they split the women's titles too, like that SmackDown women's title got hot potatoed like a motherfucker.
It definitely did. Yes, it's just fucking. I don't know. That's
five's not that crazy. Alexa's a pretty big name.
But 5 on that, and then how many does Charlotte have? 13.
Well, yeah, that one's ridiculous.
Becky's got 6 probably, or whatever. Who knows? I don't even know. Becky might have like 3, but like I don't know. I couldn't even like. I guess the problem is that like wrestling was bad for a while. I don't remember any of it. I don't remember it. Who did Alexa beat for any of those championships? I have no idea. Who did she lose any of those championships to? I have no idea.
Not a clue. She lost to Nio, one of them. Remember when they did the bullying story?
She did lose to Nia. Yeah, she did lose to Nia. Rumors of John Cena versus R-Truth at Saturday night's main event.
Yeah, that'd be hilarious.
That's crazy. That's really funny, actually. I would like that. They should do that.
Well, they're probably going to have Jay Logan main event.
Yeah, probably main events, yeah. Which is good. That's a fine main event.
Agreed.
Yeah, like the main event of Capital Punishment. What a PLE. See the clip of R-Truth talking to Chris Van Vliet about smoking the cigarette and how they got fined for that and all that shit. That's so funny.
I probably did, but I'm drawing a blank on it. I thought Jay Logan could have potentially been on this show too, but like we've talked about, the bunching of shows for these 3 events, something's gonna be, you know,
pushed to
even though they're being built at the same time. Like Saturday night's main event and Money in the Bank are gonna be, you know, you're gonna be building them both at the same time. So some matches will go to SNME, some will go to.
When did she face Lyra?
The NXT Women's Championship. Was that it?
I guess it had to be, right?
Didn't she drop the title to Lyra? Or did she drop it to...
I don't know. I don't remember.
Did she drop it to Tiffany Stratton?
No, I guess it might have been Lyra. I guess it had to be Lyra. I feel like they would talk about that, though.
See, this is why, you know, we need our honorary Oos. We don't got him tonight. Do 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 do. Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, come on, gotta move on. 7-time world champion Becky Lynch. 7-time world champion. Alexa held it 5 times. Charlotte's got 13 or whatever. Bailey's got 2 to 3. Sasha had however many at the time. Like, man, they just did not know what they were doing back then.
Yeah, I mean, by they, I think you know. I think you know who.
Dude, that's just all of wrestling at that point was so bad.
The hot potatoing, like, you know, we've said it plenty of times. Like, we would like some like little bit of hot potatoing, not too crazy, you know, a few title reigns here and there for certain
Nobody
people.
should be a 13-time world champion, what, 3 years into your career or whatever
Yeah.
it was for Charlotte? Like, come on.
Yeah, exactly. Do. Yo, shout out this Philadelphia Eagles looking gear she's got on. She looks like she's actually representing the Bird Gang, baby. Go Birds.
Mania 40 gear.
Yeah.
Becky, like, just, I don't know. I just can't buy it. Like, the face she's making just makes me cringe. It doesn't make me go like, oh, she's tough or a heel or scary or anything. It makes me cringe.
I'm making this thumbnail right now for our Jeff Cobb reaction. And it just reminded me of something.
What's that?
I want you to guess what it reminded me.
Oh, yeah, that I probably should take more headshots. Yeah. It's a good guess. Good guess.
I mean, it helps having the same brain.
Yeah, nailed it. Yeah. I'll take them when I fly to Paris.
We were staying in Paris. Isn't that the fucking, what's their name? The Chainsmokers?
No clue, to be honest.
We were staying in Paris.
I'm bad with like names of songs and shit like that. Becky as a heel almost always sucks. I agree. Who we got here? I mean, I want Lyra tenfold. I want Lyra to win, and then I want them to do another match with Lyra and Becky again, and Lyra wins again. But that's probably not going to happen. Becky's probably walking away champion.
Yeah. Do. Woo. Do. Woo. Do.
Woo.
Do. That song kind of goes hard.
Yeah, it's a little like generic music still, but some of the generic ones aren't like bad. They're, you know, they can be catchy, but
yeah, like at least there's something to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's not like it doesn't open with like Bird Lady, you know, and then
exactly.
Her music kicks in or some shit, you know. Eagle Eye. You know,
yeah, fucking. I just randomly thought of Becky being called the last kicker, and good lord, is that a fucking just?
That's pretty bad.
Yeah. The last kicker. I love this move.
Yeah, it's a great move.
Swing.
You know, she did this to somebody else recently, and I've seen people tweeting about it.
Oh, dude. Like,
just.
This is
you don't watch wrestling.
This is what makes me like this move right here. This is an awesome move.
Yeah, a surfboard move. Yep.
It's like these people have never seen it before. Don't get me wrong. I like that she's doing it. It's a cool move. Makes sense.
Yep. It's a very technical wrestler move. Daniel Bryan does this move. You're not going to get, I don't know, Fatu's not probably pulling this move. You know, like it's a rare one, but it's still been done a billion times. Like,
dude, which there's nothing wrong with that. But
yeah, there's nothing.
Some of these people on fucking social media. Good lord.
Eventually, we're gonna start seeing people hit spears, and people online are gonna be like, "Oh my god, how innovative!" You know, like,
and the killer too. Like, not to cut too much of a slack, but when the network came out, we had pretty much everything at our fingertips to where we could, go and watch older matches that we've never seen before, that we heard about, 'cause obviously we're no longer in the age of DVDs.
Yeah.
I get the network's not there anymore. So some newer fans, they don't have everything at their fingertips, but holy shit, man, there's just no excuse. Like,
there's no excuse.
And also not to cut slack too, but like, when we grew up, Ring of Honor, PWG, like these companies where a lot of these wrestlers ended up coming from, they were hot, and they were, we were watching them. We were in tune with them. it's not the same. It's not like that anymore. So
No.
I get it. Some people didn't grow up with it. But also, like, when I was growing up, I didn't see fucking something random. Like, someone hit a power bomb and it's like, oh man, they took the last ride from the Undertaker. That's the only power bomb that's ever been done. And now they do, like,
No.
moves have fucking people have done them.
There's like a certain, you look at it like, even forget that Taker like lifts him up a little bit higher. Last ride's a little bit of a higher fall, but like it's just a more powerful power bomb because it's his finisher. I don't know. It's you suspend your disbeliefs a little bit. They just zoomed in on Becky's blood coming from her elbow, like that was supposed to be like something, I guess. That was really bad. That wasn't as bad as Naomi attacking Jade a couple weeks ago. That was really bad.
Atrocious.
Like that's actually, and I like Naomi. That was really bad.
Dude. I just looked over. I got UFC on in the corner. A dude's getting carried out in the stretcher.
Really?
He's holding his shoulder. So
I was gonna put it on the side, but I didn't.
Maybe like dislocated his shoulder or something. I don't know, but it's actually like kind of fucked up because they show the one guy's going out on a stretcher. He's holding his part of his body. He's got all the fucking shit, and then they show the guy who won, and he's like this.
Yeah.
It's like, good Lord.
Nothing like some old TNA, man.
Oh, don't get me started. As someone
I could cry thinking about it. Yeah, Austin Sheldon, PWG and TNA, New Japan, ROH, and OVW. All those companies were amazing in the early 2000s. Said he loves to go back and watch old TNA pay-per-views in Austin.
Oh,
we agree.
Yeah, and the TNA YouTube channel, like, don't get me wrong, TNA's got its own network now, so there's obviously more. Yeah. But TNA's YouTube channel is filled with so much full shows, full pay-per-views, like you name it. So it's easy to just hop on their YouTube channel and go watch random stuff. Man, there's so many TNA shows, PWG shows. Like, I remember being so excited as a kid, waiting for the trailer to the PWG events that happen, waiting for them to drop on YouTube.
Crazy, man. Wrestling back in the day, like, again, just accessibility made it so different. Like, I don't know, man.
That reminds me, actually. I'm going to grab something real quick.
Okay, I'll be here. Just me and the crew now. CTD's gone. We can talk shit about him now. It's okay. Let's see.
So, when I was back home, is that her fiance?
Is that me?
You're better looking than that guy.
Thank God.
So when I was back home, there were a few wrestling DVDs that I had, and I grabbed them to bring them back here. One of them, WrestleMania 29. Another one, No Way Out, with my ticket still in it.
I know we were pulling out.
Oh, yeah, baby. Yep. Had to bring it with me. Oh, man. What
is that? I can't see it really.
Oh, okay. You didn't know what I was pulling out?
No, I thought you were going to pull out your ladder match DVD because we talk about that so much.
No. PWG Steenwolf.
Yeah.
This is main evented by Kevin Steen versus El Generico in a ladder match for the PWG Championship.
Iconic ladder match.
Other matches. This card is fucking insane. Rock Nest Monsters versus the Fightin' Taylor Boys. Willie Mack versus Davey Richards.
Love Willie Mack.
The Dynasty versus Los Luchas. 6-person tag match. Pretty Peter Avalon. Freddie Bravo and Ray Rosas versus Famous B, Chris Cadillac, and Candice LeRae.
Interesting.
Ricochet versus Chuck Taylor. Tag title match of the Young Bucks versus Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly. Main event, Pro Wrestling Guerrilla World Championship title ladder match. Mr. Wrestling Kevin Steen versus El Generico. After the match, Super Dragon returns.
Super Dragon.
Yep. What a fucking show. This is the only PWG DVD I ever ordered. And I gotta fucking rewatch this soon.
Yeah, it's a fire one.
Just,
You guys ever watch WCPW? I can't say I'm familiar with that one.
What Culture Pro Wrestling?
Oh, duh. Yeah, of course. I was like, WCPW. Wonder why I forgot about it. But
what did they
yes.
rebrand to? So someone's got to know.
I don't know off the top of my head.
Because they were What Culture, then What Culture kind of like split up and whatnot, and then they went to
Kevin and I met. What's the name?
what did they become? Someone's got to know it in the
Defiant Pro
Defiant.
Wrestling. Yep, that's
Defiant.
it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I knew
Defiant.
that. I should have known that. I didn't know that.
Well, if you knew it, you would have said it. Quick Trip. It's where I got my gas 2 days ago. Decided to go get my gas and was late to the cats that are standing outside my apartment. Yep, with Stu Bennett as the general manager.
General manager, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
That Prime looks disgusting.
Yeah, I'm not having it. I have not had a Prime that I like enough to go get it again.
I tried all the original flavors.
Yeah, and like the ice pop's not bad, but it's like I'm just gonna get a Gatorade over it.
I had some for a hot minute. And
so
then
sweet. It's like liquid
after a few
candy.
weeks, I was like, oh, this just isn't it.
It's literally like liquid candy. It's so sweet.
Have you seen Messi's drink that looks exactly like Prime? Oh, is she gonna grab the ropes and fucking win?
Oh, she caught it. That would have been a terrible finish. Yeah, that would have been really bad.
The fuck? Does Lyra have blue in her hair?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think it's like black, blue, and then like the white tips.
Just bothering me because she's got green attire on.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
Are we going to do a universe mode? I still haven't bought the game.
Yeah, you never say never. You know, we have a lot of ideas, a lot of things we want to do, and we want to get involved with 2K and whatnot, but the video games are where it becomes time consuming, really time consuming. Yeah. And it's nothing against the games. They're kind of stale over the years. It's a little harder to do, but we got ideas. Don't worry. We got ideas.
It's something that at some point in C2 wrestling, we will do something. Hopefully when we're able to do more things. I mean, we have so many ideas. Like we're still just scratching the surface. Man, it'd be so nice if Lyra won this match. There's just no fucking way she does.
It would be really nice if she did right now. Like, let's just move it along.
Nothing but net.
Great move. I actually love that.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know what that was supposed to be.
You're going to stream one on Twitch and want advice. In what aspect? Maybe we could still give advice from a viewer standpoint.
My advice is that Gunther must go undefeated.
Yep.
In every universe mode. And he has to hold every belt.
Gunther is that meme of whatever old wrestling game where
Sheamus has got every single belt. Yeah. And you play as, I think, in that one, I think that's Jacob Cass, voiced by Austin Theory. I'm kidding. Austin Aries.
Okay, that makes more sense. I was gonna say I don't remember that at all.
I think that's the WWE. I want to say 12 storyline. Is you play as the guy Jacob Cass, and I think that's the one where Sheamus wins all the belts, and Jacob Cass was voiced by Austin Aries, who's really respected in the wrestling community.
He's back now.
I know. I don't understand.
Was it MLW? He's doing commentary.
Something like that. Yeah. Oh my God, Becky taps. That'd be incredible. Come on.
God, wouldn't that be nice?
I feel like I'm in more pain sitting here than that looks like, to be honest. I don't know. It's just not convincing to me. Rousey comes back, and I change the channel. I do not need Ronda Rousey.
You know,
I want nothing to do with Ronda Rousey. I will not accept her coming back.
That's not even what I was going to talk about. I was going to talk about the manhandle slam.
Oh.
It's a move that would be good, but like right there,
she lifts him like 2 feet in the air. It's not even like doesn't get the height that like you need it to get to look impactful.
Right there, it may as well have just been like a leg sweep, and that's how she fell.
Yeah, 100%. Solo, I'm not crazy on like the spinning solo with Solo either, but like at least it's more impactful. The rock bottom more impactful. Like there's been the side effect more impactful. Like there's many variations of that move, but like I don't know.
Yeah, and a lot of them are signatures, not finishers. Man, this UFC card is impressively shit.
Yeah. I don't like this. I hate when they do this, when they have a heel go grab a chair or a weapon during a championship match. Like Becky's just going to go in, hit it with a chair, and lose the chance to win the title. I don't know.
Man, it'd be great if Becky goes into this turnbuckle.
Yeah, and there we go.
Oh, nice German.
Lyra's about to go into it, and then Lyra's going to lose. That's a shame.
Yeah.
Lyra, like whatever's in her hair, it looks like she was rolling around in like granola or something.
Yeah, I was just about to say, did she throw up or something? Like it literally looks like there's like throw up in her hair.
Yeah, I don't know. As somebody with long hair, like that's what it would look like if I like rolled around in the leaves.
I was just about to say, I think there might actually be leaves in her hair. Because look at the back of her hair.
Yeah. That's funny.
Becky's 1 trillion% winning, by the way.
Yeah, 1 trillion% winning. And that was the bottom one. That might have been a fuck up. She might have been supposed to hit the top one. Oh, okay. All right. Fucking relax. That was, thank God the camera's on her face, because that second of it was bad. Overreaction.
Come on, Lyra. Come on, Lyra.
This fucking Lyra better win. So over, Becky.
Come on. Is she going to have the pin while Jessica Carr's doing the fucking pad?
All right. On to. Oh, God. New IC champion coming soon.
Yeah. I could use that turnbuckle pad for my flight tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think I've ever seen a close-up of the turnbuckle without
the pad on it.
just a little ring.
Oh my God.
What the fuck?
What the fuck was that? Was that a 3 count? Okay, like, I'm happy Lyra won. We wanted Lyra to win, but that was not good. What
the
was
fuck
that?
just happened? And Lyra, she's got like something. Is she selling the eye? I think she's selling the eye poke.
Are we gonna get the Bailey save?
Maybe not. Was it like a palm strike to the nose that got her?
I think it was supposed to be an eye poke. I mean, Lyra
That's what I
won,
thought.
but like that was. I think she's just selling it. She's just selling the eye poke or whatever. But
I was gonna say, if she's got a broken nose, I don't see any blood.
yeah, exactly. There's no blood. Yeah. No, she's fine. She's selling it. That was not a good finish, though.
No. But Lyra's still the champ, baby.
Thank God. Thank fucking God.
I just scared my cat. Sold my car for this seat.
Looks like Ryan. All right. Well,
shout out Lyra, baby.
Yeah, she's still champion. Thank God. Wanted that.
Glad I picked her out of spite.
Yeah, thank God.
Good Lord, Brett Beatty. That ball basically fucking rolled to the plate, pal. I assume Gunther Pat is next to split up the IC title matches.
Yeah. Gunther Pat, Dom versus Penta, and then John Cena versus Randy Orton.
That is just insane.
It is really insane. It's really kind of crazy to think that, like, Penta is wrestling on the same card as John Cena.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of nuts.
Penta is wrestling Dominic Mysterio.
Yeah, the son of Rey Mysterio and John Cena and Randy Orton are having a match in the same show. Crazy.
Lyra got them bloody knuckles like she was punching drywall.
Yeah. Speaking of 2K. Penta on Lucha Underground might be the greatest wrestler of all time.
You know, I just saw in this 2K25 trailer, they had Stone Cold and Rikishi from No Mercy. That was 1000% not the fucking stage for No Mercy, right?
I didn't really see it.
It looked like this stage with just No Mercy.
Really? I didn't really see it. I'd have to check it back. Penta and Vampiro, I absolutely have seen. I watched Lucha Underground up until like almost the end. I like third season. They start falling off a little bit, and the fourth season is where they lost it. But yeah, Penta Vampiro. Penta was incredible. Phoenix versus Mil Muertes, incredible. It's just some great stuff on Lucha Underground.
Were y'all watching Vampiro and X-Pac being in the finals of the Wrestling Society X Championship match where it finishes the final two, it becomes a ladder match? Because I was. I fucking loved Wrestling Society X when I was a kid, dude.
SummerSlam.
I would love for them to announce what the deal is for SmackDown and Raw.
And all that, yeah. All right. Gunther better destroy McAfee.
Man.
Now, I don't think they do this. I don't think they do this now, considering we had Jeff Cobb. But I'm not ruling out Goldberg somehow helping McAfee, like just being ringside or something. Goldberg versus Gunther is coming. It's happening. It's locked in. Lock it in.
This is their first one-on-one match since 2017.
On the SmackDown. Yep.
Holy shit. On the road to Mania.
I remember that match. That was a big deal being on like SmackDown and not like, a PLE or a pay-per-view. CENA looked great at that point in time, man.
Shout out Killer Mike. ATL ho.
Just seeing, you ever see the clip of Drewski? He's got 4 hoodlums in front of him, And
wow.
Oh, okay. Wow. Okay. Back-to-back IC titles. And they're all wearing like ski masks and stuff. And they're 13 years old, all 4 of them. And just like, what's your name? And then one kid's like, oh, my name's Killa. And he's like, oh, Caleb? And they're like, no, Killa. Like, and the kid's like pointing guns at the ground. And Drewski's like laughing. And then he goes over to the other kid. He's like, what's your name? Murder. And they're like, no, that's him. And they point to one of the other kids. And like, Drewski is just so fucking funny.
Dude, he is so fucking
good. Dude, it is so funny. I wish I sent it to you. That clip is so funny.
I sent you someone posted his old video of him being a little white kid who gamed. And he's like, Mom, get the fuck out. Fix the fucking trash Wi-Fi.
I'm telling you, all Goldberg will happen at SummerSlam. It's going to be the main event of night 1. I grew up watching CENA North Feud. I don't know if it'll be the main event. Actually, I'm pretty positive it won't be the main event, to be honest. But it will happen. I think it very well happens at SummerSlam, or now that it's officially announced, June 28th, Saudi Arabia. Goldberg versus Gunther. I mean, it lines up.
It's not impossible.
Not impossible.
All right, Mets. 2 on, 1 out. Come on, Frankie. Top of the order. I can't fucking wait for SummerSlam.
Yeah, it's going to be wild.
You say Dom is so good? I have commercials.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They're showing like a highlight package of Dom winning the championship. Actually, give me a timestamp.
I am at it doesn't show me since it's an ad.
All right.
We'll I gotta wait till I'm on. I have Tommy laid on my book bag right now that I need to, once we finish our post show and everything, and I can put my laptop away. I wish, man. If I was going somewhere in America, I would
take him for that long.
Take him with me, yeah.
Yeah. Dude, this fucking thing. It's like I can hear it like every now and again.
Not touching it.
No, I swear I didn't touch it. Like I'm telling you, it's the way. Part of the problem is where I have it clamped, it's not like flat, it's like a bar. So it doesn't sit entirely on, and to begin with. But then ever since we were together for Mania, like I came back and like that circle piece, that's the top, it sat flat, but now it like tilts. And I can just like hear it slowly like sliding kind of. I'm like, I gotta keep like checking it. I was thinking about it the other day. I should have bought a fucking thing, but oh well.
Yeah. I actually when I bought mine, I got this. So this is good for like when I travel just to bring this. And I mean, I'll hold it and shit.
Yeah.
Just makes it easier. Mets didn't score, by the way, of course.
Surprise!
Actually, getting no hit. Oh, it's only the third inning. All right, I got a time code. You ready?
I am ready.
3/11, 03, 04, 05,
We're good.
06. Cool.
Yeah.
Here we go. What's interesting is we have 2 successful title defenses so far.
That's true.
What an attire.
Yeah, I love it.
Is this an 8K camera?
Yeah, it has to be, right? Yeah.
I was gonna say, he fucking is
looks
incredibly clear
Looks
right
like he's
now.
in my fucking room.
Yeah, literally. This is insane.
Yo, Penta, like,
Yeah, literally.
You see those little like light posts too, I guess.
The like light beams.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, right. Yeah. Dominic is the first level boss.
This is such a nice attire.
Yeah. Zero. Yeah. Balor could turn on Dom tonight. Yeah, absolutely. This could be it.
It's possible.
If it's not now, it's coming. Or the Dom and Judgment Day turn on Balor. I don't know what's more likely. I guess because Dom's champion, it's more likely that Finn turns on him. But I'm in the same boat with Dom that I am Fatu, kind of, where I don't want them either to lose the belt a month into the title run. I think Dom should hold it for a little bit.
But boy, does Fatu's title run become even more interesting, and maybe even more likely for him to drop the title with fucking Jeff Cobb in the mix.
That's insane that happened the way it happened. We were not expecting that.
Low key though, poor Solo.
Yeah, poor Solo.
God, man.
Solo's, I guess, still a little bit younger. I don't know Jeff Cobb's age off the top of my head, but Solo's still got some time, I suppose. But yeah, he's getting a little outshined, unfortunately.
It's not even like, I wouldn't say like.
But Jeff Cobb's got to be up there, right? Jeff Cobb's got to be.
He's got to be. But it's just like, every time we think like, all right, they're giving Solo the rock for something, not the literal rock, like the ball.
Yeah.
They bring someone else in.
Yeah. Jeff Cobb, I just looked it up. 42.
I was gonna say he's probably.
Yeah.
I would have guessed like 38.
Yeah, I was gonna say like 39. And like whatever. I know like Alistair's up there too. It kind of is a shame because like you miss some of these guys in their prime in a way being in WWE, but
yeah, but also like, dude,
everything would be so different.
And also like, all of these wrestlers are up there and they look fucking better than ever. Like it's like the average age. Oh, thank God. Let's just give up a homer.
Nice.
The average age of like all these people are fucking, they're older, but they're all great. Like Priest ain't young, Balor ain't young. And then shit, like guys that we grew up on, like McIntyre ain't young.
Yeah.
Punk ain't young, you know? But
honestly, like
all fucking great.
Dom, Carmelo, Braun, you know, Roxanne. That's like the real like next generation.
Yeah.
You know, like those are the ones that are young enough to like be around for 20 years. A-Town, Down, Austin Theory, LA Knight. I thought LA Knight was like 42 as well. What about 43 then, I guess? Yeah.
LA Knight's in his 40s.
Yeah.
He's been around for a hot minute.
Yeah.
Also,
I do not think LA Knight's that old.
LA Knight's not 45.
No, he's 42. He's the same age. Him and Cobb are the same age.
Jesse said, fun fact, LA Knight total tool in real life. I mean,
really? What makes, where do you know that from?
I feel like that's kind of like known with how much people talk about like him rubbing people the wrong way. Like,
Really? Am I bugging? I don't know any of these stories.
Of like LA Knight rubbing people the wrong way?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
Really?
Shared a locker room with him. Oh, really? Wow, that's kind of nuts. Yeah, am I bugging? I don't feel like I've never heard that. Maybe I have. I just don't remember. But I mean, he was. I mean, it's like bullshit, stupid ass reality TV. But he did that show, The Rock's show, The Hero, and he was like the bad guy on that show. You know, like I don't know,
Yeah, I
stupid.
feel like it's like quite known that he's like, I mean, look, he's fucking great, but it's like quite known that he's, uh, I wouldn't call him like a dick, but like he's got some personality to him.
Yeah,
He's not Mr. Nice Guy, but I don't think he's like a bad guy.
never meet your heroes, they say, right?
True.
Oh,
Oh
that was
shit.
great. That was nice. Greatest stereo of all time. Man, Penta's attire is blue. Yeah.
Dude, on his entrance, it looked purple because of the lighting. Dom.
That's like Blue Tista level. Bluta.
I think Blutista was more like baby blue, no? Well, no, actually Blutista was like two different blues.
Yeah, Batista was wearing a few different shades. Yeah. Dude is a great talent. Did his match on the fly, and it was amazing. Just act like he was way better than everyone. Not a dick, but definitely not my top 5. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all, to be honest. I can like see it.
Like
I really don't know. Maybe I just like never heard these stories about him, I guess. But
like
I'm not
I've
surprised at
heard,
all.
I mean, I don't fucking know him personally, but I've seen like the, shit don't stink type stories.
Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, honestly,
he's fucking good. So like
we've met a handful of wrestlers that are incredible. Kevin Owens, Christian, all great, you know. Blutista Snowden stole my joke. I might have missed something in the chat. Forget what I was gonna say. I'm not gonna name anybody, but we've met a couple that are not so nice. So
I mean, you've already named him on the fucking.
Yeah, Kurt Hawkins I named way back when. I'm gonna name him again because he was a dick.
Yeah. It's funny.
What do I care?
I feel like some people say Christian is a dick. No,
Christian was the nicest wrestler I've ever met in my entire life.
He was so nice to me, but I was also 9.
Yeah, I was not. I was probably like 20, almost 20 at the time. He was incredibly nice. Comic-Con too was a pay to meet thing, but had like a couple like good amount of time with him. Like we were talking for like 5 minutes, and he was just like he was into it. He was super nice, super cool.
That's good to hear.
Yeah, Christian was great. That was not far after we met Owens, who was also incredible. But Christian was just like next level nice. I don't know. I feel like it's usually events kind of like that where they just like are like, all right, on to the next one, Ron Simmons. Bam. Yeah, I know CTD here has met Matt Riddle.
Riddle was one of the nicest guys I've ever met. Can't speak on the other things because obviously I'm not in that situation.
I think Riddle's a nice dude. He's just out there and like in his own world a little bit. It makes poor choices, kind of. Like I don't think it makes him a bad guy necessarily. Just
it also too is like we can meet the same people, and look, fucking someone can just have a bad day, and like on the day you meet him, he's a dick. On the day I meet him, he's a super nice guy. Like it could be anything. It could be the flip side. Someone's normally a dick, but on that day they got fucking great news and they were in a great mood and they were nice to everybody. Like, you never know.
Thing. These wrestlers love what they do, I'm sure, but it's still like a job at points. Like I'm sure waking up at 5 a.m. to get to a meet and greet in bumfuck Idaho or some shit is not like the most ideal thing to be doing sometimes, and probably doesn't leave you in the greatest mood.
Bumfuck Idaho.
Idaho. I was gonna say Ohio and Idaho, I guess. I don't know. Combined them. Can't speak.
Yeah.
It's been a good match though.
It's been good. It's been a good show.
The Velveteen Dream. It's going off right now online, apparently.
I mean,
My man wants back, but he ain't ever coming back. So.
Oh. $619. It's so funny because obviously Dom is the heel, but this match may as well just be two baby faces.
Yeah, literally. Yeah. You know, it's crazy too because Penta is super over right now. Big baby face. Penta's an incredible heel. He's arguably a better heel. Like whenever that turn comes, it's going to be nice. Oblivion? You just hit an Dom just hit Oblivion. That's so funny.
It's kind of like Penta being a better heel, but he's a really good face. It's kind of like Kevin Owens, where like when they're a face for a little bit, you kind of forget, like, man, how good they fucking are as a heel.
There's some that are the best of both worlds. Like a lot of people can kind of do both, but then there's some that are just better faces, better heels. Like Rey Mysterio could never be a heel, you know? Like
no. even if fucking 2K tries to.
Yeah, there's no way.
Wasn't he in like the NWO as a heel or some shit? Whatever.
Something like that, yeah.
Apron suplex?
Oh.
Mexican Destroyer?
Oh, man.
Oh!
Onto the apron. It's a great spot. There comes Carlito. Carlito is so funny. I love that Penta won with the Mexican Destroyer the other day on Raw, right?
Me too. And Phoenix winning with the
Oh.
This is interesting.
Finn is taking some time though.
Quite interesting.
I love Finn wearing the Dom shirts too. Really trying to sell the kinship.
Yeah. Finn is so great.
He's so funny.
Penta gonna
fly? He about to jump over the ref? Yeah.
Probably. Yeah. God, that was
Finn didn't even take it. Finn backed up.
Dude, he snuck out of there.
Yeah.
Hey, man, it's got a hit. Penta doing that walk me when I was a little kid and sat down playing with my wrestlers for too long. You get up.
Yeah.
God. My whole body's stiff.
Let's see what happens here.
Oh
man.
Love it.
Love it.
Love it.
Frog splash coming. We called this. We said there's a good chance Grande Americano gets involved.
Literally, yeah. We talked about both these guys, or both groups. Love it.
That's great.
Love it.
That's exactly what should... That's exactly what should have happened.
That pose is so fucking great.
That's so funny.
That is fucking fantastic. It's still sad that Grande won a singles belt before Gable. I mean, it's a speed title.
Yeah, guys, I've seen that all over Twitter. People shitting on it. Like it's.
Does the speed title relevant or not? Because you can't say the speed title is a fucking joke or relevant title,
and then count it like that. Yeah. Like I don't know.
It's actually 5-on-1, Cole.
Yeah. Finn looking pissed.
All right.
Gunther. If you're listening, if you can hear us,
I don't like that we haven't seen him. We
please
saw
take
Pat.
McAfee out. Yeah,
we didn't see
Gunther.
fucking our goat. Oh man, I would love some tiramisu right now.
I've been kind of in like kind of want like cake. I don't know. I'm in like a pastry mood.
You ever had
A
tiramisu?
muffin? Yeah, I have. Yeah, tiramisu's pretty good. I would like some Tres Leches cake. I've been thinking about that a lot.
Miz doing an Old Spice commercial.
Yeah, it's a wild commercial.
And
David Lucas?
What's her name's boyfriend was in it?
Maxine?
No, not Maxine.
Roxanne? The Cora Jade?
Cora Jade's ex, but Thea Hale.
I like how it just says Muhammad Hassan.
Also, Michael Cole did not do great with the pronunciation of Bilal and Jack Della Maddalena. It's a fucking insane match.
Yeah, that's a wild one.
Hey, if they do this after the match, maybe the following week, Kane's going to hit 97 choke slams on Finn again.
Yeah. War Raiders and American Made. American Made better get the win there.
Where were their feet?
I didn't see. American
Made's feet just weren't there. Am I tripping?
I didn't see. I wasn't paying attention, I guess, like that.
I'm going to rewind to 10 seconds.
Ooh, our boy. I can't believe he's back.
I guess smoke is supposed to be over it, but it literally looks like they don't have feet.
Oh, here we go. Yep.
Oh, what the fuck?
You seeing this?
Yep. We're going to have to check our time codes. I'm at 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22,
you're a little
23.
ahead. Give a pause for a sec.
Count for me.
24, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, mine went away.
30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35.
Yeah, we're good. Jey Uso versus Logan Paul. Saturday night's main event, as expected.
Yeah, well, I won't be watching that. Actually, I don't know how I can even watch that.
Yeah, I don't know. That might be a tough one.
So I wouldn't catch it live, but I don't know if that like show gets replayed anywhere.
Nah, the only way would be live on a stream. Outside of that, I don't know.
Because it's only on. I mean,
Cable.
It's got to be on something for the foreign crowd. It's probably on like TNT.
Is it just on? Yeah. Unless it's just on Netflix.
Maybe it is. I don't know. Get out, ball. Get out, ball. Brett Beatty. Oh. 3-run shot. We're back in it.
It's fire. All right, Gunther.
Did not like the cheers from the crowd.
Gunther needs to put the work in on McAfee.
Man. Right now. Look, also, I should mention, every match has gotten time because the beauty of a 5-match card.
Yep.
Oh, God, more commercials? Good fucking Lord.
Yeah, it's kind of wild, to be honest.
Sebastian Maniscalco, you like him?
What's up?
Sebastian Maniscalco, is that how you pronounce it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You like him?
Yeah. I'm not like wild.
Didn't do it for me.
Yeah, I'm not like, he's fine.
I was at Chipotle. Relax. That's like so mainstream humor. Like it is like one of those where I get why people love it. It just doesn't do it for me.
Yeah, like there's been like some stuff I've seen that's maybe funny, but I'm not like seeking Sebastian clips, I guess.
Yeah.
Hopefully Pat gets his ass kicked pretty bad here.
I mean, I want his boots smoked.
Yeah. Gunther's due for that big Mania win, man. I really think Gunther is like in the slot right now to win the Rumble and get the Mania 42 title shot. But it being in Saudi, man. If Gunther gets a Rumble win and it's in Saudi, that's a little upsetting. I mean, it's still Gunther.
That wouldn't upset me as much.
It all being in Saudi is like brings it down a little bit already. It's a shame. It's a 1 o'clock Saturday Rumble is going to be weird.
Yeah, it's very weird. Let's get fucking moving with these commercials. I know it's only been an hour and a half and we got 2 matches left, but fuck, man, these commercials.
Yeah, kind of too much. I'm at least getting packages, but I don't really need a fucking Pat McAfee package, though.
Man, I miss Ludwig.
Gunther. Yeah, I do too. Only the grace of God can lift my arms off your throat. Ugh.
Jesus. This is such a Vince attire.
It really is. God, I don't even want to know what the back of his jersey says. It's literally a WWE jersey. It's got a little logo up top.
Loyal to the soil. Motherfucker.
Oh my God, dude. That is. I'm surprised they let that go, honestly.
I wonder who it's signed by.
Yeah.
Maybe he signed it and he's going to like
auction
sell it to
or
charity.
Something. Yeah.
Cole is so great.
So great.
Oh.
Whew, yawning, man.
My buddy said Cole stating that he is going to be biased for the first time is just horse shit.
Coal miner. All the phones coming out for Gunther too.
Mm-hmm.
Theme goes hard.
Is he wearing black for a funeral?
He should have a title around his waist.
It just feels like he's missing something. Cole's going off right now.
Yeah, he's not even in the ring yet, and Cole's going off. I still hate the ref shirts.
Yeah, they're still terrible.
It's still terrible. You grow to like not pay attention to it as much, but they'll always be bad.
It's the same as like the sponsors on the mat. Like you kind of just.
I actually like the sponsors on the mat. I've grown to like listen, some are not good. Like the Mania 41, Fatal Fury or whatever was a bit too much. But I think it like adds a little bit. I kind of like it. Makes it feel like more official.
I genuinely don't even notice them half the time.
Yeah, they become second nature.
We've had shows where when there was no sponsored on the mat, and we were like, "Oh shit!" I just realized after the show that there was no sponsor.
Yeah,
and I guess he's not auctioning that jersey since he literally just threw it into the
auction it off for free.
Yeah,
Matt, like
to someone
flipping that
in the
over,
front
and
row
you like on the back it says Triple H, you know, and all like these crazy signatures.
I'm not kidding. It's 8:39. I need Gunther to have the win by 8:45.
I think this is gonna get 15 minutes. Like this is this with like the whatever, you know, the packages and whatnot is gonna push us till 9 at least.
I also think too, Pat, as much as we joke about him, I think he's the type of guy who would be like, "Hey, if I'm gonna have a match, I want to go fucking
having a match."
I want to have a match. I don't want to fucking
agreed.
You know, unless it's like story wise, they want to fucking just have him get smoked.
Yeah. Bodied. Pat's probably like 38, I'd say, right? Pat McAfee?
I think he's in his 40s.
Close,
I mean, he retired kind of young.
Yeah, he retired young, yeah.
Let's see. I'd say 42 is my guess.
I'm going to go 39. We'll go up a year. I think it's right there.
38. Wow.
Wow, I was right originally. Wow. Look at me.
I said he retired young and still guessed old.
I should get one of those fucking boardwalk jobs or whatever. Where I'm like, you weigh this much. No, you're probably not allowed to do that one anymore, actually. I don't know.
Yeah, I was going to say. Can you do any of them nowadays?
Yeah, different world. Different times.
Like I can guess your age in, 4 questions or whatever the fuck it is.
Gunther's like 38 as well, I think. 37, 38.
Probably. Gunther's smirk is so fucking funny.
So funny. All right.
He is the fucking goat, man.
He is the goat. Nah, I'm just kidding, Austin. Gunther just turned 22 last week, actually. I think he's like pretty. I feel like he was like 36 when he kind of came up to the main roster. I don't know why
Gotcha.
I like remember that, but yeah, so he's probably like 30.
That's right, Landon.
Landon gets it. Thank you, Landon. Oh, the disrespect, the pat in the head. Oh, McAfee.
Respect to him, because I wouldn't even be able to fucking make that jump.
Yeah. I don't think it helps that he's wearing fucking jeans. But...
And dude, those Jordans are like fucking
yeah,
basically
those are
having
definitely
bricks on your feet.
Yeah.
But you know, fucking the people on Twitter will have a field day with it.
Oh yeah, of course. That's going to be clips for the next week. This is what they have going on in that show.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. All right, Shane McMahon. All right. I love Gunther. Killed him with that. Gunther really is like
the greatest.
But yeah, like we say it, but we're not kidding. He is the greatest.
Yeah, he's the best. Cole looks like me watching any of my sports teams.
Yeah.
Just right in front of the TV. Fucking
stressing.
Oh. Gunther hitting that. Yeah. Man, it's gotta fucking suck ass. Like, you know, Pat's obviously not in bad shape, but there's a difference in like in ring shape and the adrenaline. Yeah. It's gotta suck ass that your match, the guy fucking chops the shit out of your chest, so you literally can't even catch your own breath.
Yeah. Go to take that breath in, getting chopped in the chest by Gunther.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah,
take it out of here. Yeah. Gunther pissed. Pat's chest pretty red too.
Yeah, I mean, look at the difference in his chest to his stomach.
Yeah, yeah. I thought that was sexy BJ Ray behind Michael Cole there for a minute. Looked like him.
It was a pretty good shot.
Yeah, it was good. We're going to get the moonsault spot or something, you know, like. Man, imagine this leads to Gunther versus Wade. That'd be fire.
That'd be unreal.
That'd be fire.
I mean, to be fair, if Wade comes back, it's got to be for Drew.
Yeah, 100% yes.
Crowd's been pretty solid.
Yeah, very solid, yeah.
And the match that we know they'll be the loudest for still hasn't happened.
Yeah. That was loud. Oh.
Thought he was about to tap. Absolutely not.
Yeah,
Absolutely fucking
like
not.
I was not like ever really opposed
Okay,
to this
that's fine.
match. Yeah, that's better. Not my favorite thing. I was never really opposed to this match. I like how the little thing started with Gunther attacking Cole and McAfee, but there's certain things. Come on now, you're not having McAfee break out of Gunther's chokehold,
Get worried with this Dragon on that some fucking nonsense is gonna happen.
I'm not ruling out Goldberg, man.
Dude, there's gonna be some fucking nonsense roll up or some shit, dude. I swear to God.
I don't know. I really don't think they would do Gunther like that. I can't say he won't lose. He won't like.
If
There's not
they
0%
fucking do.
chance, but I can't imagine he just gets like rolled up by McAfee. It would have to be somebody interfering and really taking it to Gunther. And here comes the moonsault spot off the German. The
That's pretty
goat.
fucking. Oh,
All right, all right, all right. All right, that's what I like to see, Gunther. Not
this
even a
is
1 count. That's what I like to see.
a good chop.
Yeah, it was. McAfee's been fine. He's been fine during this match,
Yeah.
Better in this match than it's been on commentary, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, look, he's taking about 100% more chops than I'd want to take in my fucking life.
That's a fact. A bro kick. Oh. Pick him up, powerbomb him again. That should be it.
No, he's got to choke him out, though.
That's true. Yeah, he's got to choke him out. Oh, man. If somebody puts a real Boston Crab on you, bro, that's a brutal move.
Bro, that shit sucks.
Sucks.
Cole.
I love it. I love Cole getting involved like this. Cole should push him the rope. STF. Oh, crossface. Oh, elbows. Okay.
Cole's blood pressure's through the fucking roof.
Through the roof.
I swear to God. I swear to God if they do some fucking nonsense. Cole with the no undershirt. Brave. Brave. Not even wearing the fucking.
Real brave. No undershirt.
Not even wearing a white tank or anything. Brave, Michael.
He forgot to put one on and got out there at the beginning of the show, and in his mind was like, "Fuck!" Like, oh, all right. Gunther's just been snapping back at McAfee everything he does. I didn't think that was going to be 3 at all, but still, it's like, man, it better not be. Oh my God, Cole.
That one had me where.
I love that. That was great. That was great. Cole holding his foot down is great. Oh, thank God. I was going to be very upset if he tapped there.
God
Great
damn.
clothesline. Great clothesline. And that's it.
Cool.
That could be a meme, to be honest.
This is nonsense. This is nonsense.
Yeah, McAfee should not be breaking out of this. There we go.
Still.
Gunther remains the GOAT.
Cool.
Cole is so funny. The match was exactly what I expected it to be, really.
Yeah. Cool. Gunther's hair. Something else. He is the GOAT.
It really is. And what's next for Gunther?
He better not shake McAfee's hand.
I don't know what's going to happen here. Yeah, he might.
He better just fucking hit McAfee again. What are we doing here?
Okay. I don't hate it. It's fine. It is what it is. McAfee shouldn't be standing. That should have ended with him being stretchered out, but it's fine.
It's not fine.
I don't mind that, to be honest. I don't mind that. I wasn't going to ask for a handshake. I wouldn't have booked that, but him getting up, I feel like Gunther kind of did it in that, like, I'm the best kind of way. It was kind of like cocky. It wasn't really in like a respect manner, you know?
I don't know. I shouldn't have to fucking question it. Next, Mr. Money in the Bank. That would be fucking nice. That would be nice.
I don't think Gunther needs it, man. I don't know. I don't think he's the guy that needs that. I mean, but we've been talking a lot about how the Money in the Bank is like kind of overdone. Put him, I said it, you know, you put it on a guy like Gunther and have him cash it in the next night for a match at SummerSlam. That's kind of the way to do it. Harris Ladd.
Yeah, I didn't think the match was going to be like stinky. It was
yeah.
Fun. For what it was good.
Exactly what I thought it was going to be again. I didn't think it was going to be a 5-star classic. I didn't think it was going to be a stinker.
I'll also tell you one thing. That sure as shit didn't write Pat off.
That it did not. This bag will be on commentary for the rest of the show shirtless now.
Yeah.
All right. 45 minutes of trailers and commercials and ads and
another fucking commercial.
And then a 10-minute package, and then John Cena versus Randy Orton. We're getting there. Show's kind of flying by.
Yeah,
5-match cards do.
But I mean, to be fair, 2 hours for 4 matches and a fuck ton of fucking ads, commercials.
Yeah, it's been a lot of that shit, yeah.
Far too long. Wheatley, so good I drink it neatly. Why does fucking StreamYard drop my mic audio? Every time.
Weird. Every time, yeah.
Did I sound more quiet than before?
No, sound the same. Who's our Mr. and Mrs. Money in the Bank? This year, the women are tough. There's a couple more options for the men, I'd say. But LA Knight does hold prominent. I can see them putting it on Knight and then Knight challenging John Cena, but honestly losing against John Cena. For the women, fuck, dude. I don't know. The women are tough this year. Naomi.
Man, what these people will do if LA Knight wins the fucking Money in the Bank
loses the
cash in.
Oh my god, dude. Wrestling Twitter is going to lose its mind.
Damn, my fucking
we were talking about the women's Money in the Bank the other day. I forget who I said I feel like could win it, but Jade could win it. Cross, maybe. Cross is a decent name. But I don't know. It seems like Cross is another one of those guys that I'd rather him get some like real feuds, mid-card titles maybe, before he goes right to the World Championship.
Let me tell you, another example of the right side of history.
Facts. Big facts. Bliss could win it, but hasn't Bliss already won Money in the Bank as well, right? I mean, I guess they're eventually they'll give a woman their second Money in the Bank.
Well,
so
they
I can't say no to it. But...
kind of did.
Oh yeah, Chelsea Green.
Yeah,
that's what we were talking about. Yeah. Are we about to see your favorite person ever that you were talking about at the beginning of the show?
No, he wouldn't be spotlighted. It was Brock Lesnar guy.
Oh. Cross, part of the next round releases. I mean, I don't think there's really going to be a next round, you know, post Mania either. Yeah, post Mania every year they do some releases, sure. But Cross is on fire. He's got the at worst 3 selling shirt in the company right now.
What's interesting though is, if you remember, Sean Ross Sapp reported that Cross is in a contract year. Yeah. So if he doesn't get a new contract, then he may be gone.
Yeah. But if in the same aspect, if he's in a contract year, they would have let him go in the releases if they didn't want to re-sign him, is the way I look at it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so odds are
I mean, he's been in the mix. I don't think he's going anywhere.
I don't think he's going anywhere.
I fucking hope not.
Yeah, me too.
This show has flown by, though, like you said.
Yeah, it really has. Yeah, it's already 9 o'clock, 2 hours.
Man, the 7 o'clock Saturday shows are just, that's the sweet spot.
I do kind of miss like the vibe of a Sunday show, to be honest. I don't know. 2 a.m. for Harris, lad. Rough, Harris. Rough.
Where are you at, Harris? I feel like you told us in a previous stream.
Tell us in a previous stream.
And I forgot. Yeah, but at the same time, when we get these shows on Sundays, they just feel bigger. UK, baby, we're in the UK. Oh, Liverpool, right? I feel like you're from Liverpool. I feel like that was a conversation we had because I said disgusting.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
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 I got that memory.
Yeah.
United. We're shit. It's unreal.
They shouldn't have released Cora Jade. I mean, the releases are the releases. You know, I can't sit here and say they should have released this person or shouldn't have released anybody. I don't work for the company. They know what they're doing. They've released people thousands of times over the years, and they're making more money right now than they've ever made. So they tend to make the right call in whatever they're doing.
I wouldn't put it on like the right call or like they know what they're doing. I would put it on there's so many fucking outlets right now that it's like this ain't like it was 20 years ago where it's like someone gets released and it's like, all right, they're going to be working fucking bingo halls and they're fucking, it's going to be a tough road to get back. I mean, TNA is massive. New Japan's obviously massive. AEW is fucking massive. You can not go to any company full time and be like fucking Matt Cardona and make the most amount of money ever. Like, to me, it's, yeah, for someone where like WWE is their dream job, of course that sucks. You don't want anyone to get fired. But talented wrestlers, talented people, like the cream rises to the top. Like someone who's good enough will be fine. Like they will figure it out. They will be okay for sure. And who knows? It might not even be like specifically in wrestling. Mandy Rose ain't poor and she ain't fucking wrestled since she's got released.
I think there's a reason why she ain't poor though. Yeah,
she ain't fucking poor.
Yeah, she definitely ain't poor. She's been weird though ever since getting released. She's like been shitting on WWE. Yeah. I don't know. I don't like it. No. Sami Zayn and Julia. Julia's probably called up too quick to win it. I can't say no to Sammy. I don't think that's as likely.
It's the entrance.
That'll be.
Oh, was there a video package going?
I had a video package. Yeah. What's your timestamp?
49, 50, 51, 52.
It's Roxanne again, too early. It's a lot of those younger wrestlers. If you have Roxanne win Money in the Bank and then she cashes in and wins the championship, she's got 15 years left at minimum in her career. Like, so that becomes the Alexa Bliss 5-time champion, Charlotte 13-time champion. But I can't sit here and tell you any match in which they won the title or lost the title because it wasn't memorable. You have so much more potential with a Roxanne to have her be built up over the years. Exactly how they're doing. Bring the shovels out. Carmelo Hayes with all that crying. Slowly build these people. Give them the accolades. Give them the Andre Battle Royal. Give Roxanne a U.S. championship. Give her a tag title. Have her get built up. Tiffy is exactly that. Tiffany's great, but after she loses this championship, what's kind of next for Tiffany? She's going to be in the mix, don't get me wrong, but I don't know. A lot of these wrestlers that win the championship early, they don't tend to stay main carders forever.
I got to divert the convo for a second because as much as like I hate these fucking ads, but dude, I get it. Whatever. Some people get ads, some people don't. Whatever, whatnot. Absolutely infuriating that we get through a fucking ad break and then it's like, all right, what's here? And then it's Orton's music. Like, it doesn't feel like the fucking main event's about to start. I don't have that fucking like, you know, the entrance is about to happen. That final video package that you would get. Like, do something different in that time. Then play the video package for fucking everyone so we can get on the edge of our seat for the fucking main event. Like, what are we doing? Like, that was ass.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, Punk for the fucking.
Is this guy gonna put down that Rambo go crazy sign? He's been holding it up the whole show. Anyways,
he's probably fucking getting paid for it or some shit.
Yeah.
But like the fucking Punk video package, imagine having an ad that entire time, missing like a fucking really cool package, and then you come out of the ad and it goes to his entrance. Like that fucking build up for the fucking main event. Like what? What about Vega? Patty Vega? He'll be back on the channel.
Zelina Vega, on the other hand, I like Zelina. Zelina's fine. It's not really doing it for me, though. Shouldn't have won the championship. Chelsea Green should still be U.S. champion. That's what makes me think Chelsea's going to win Money in the Bank. Would have rather her won the Money in the Bank and been U.S. champion, but can't have them all, I guess.
I hear
voices in my head. They talk to me. They understand. They talk. He almost changed this theme. It's crazy.
Crazy.
Imagine Orton coming out to Glorilla.
He does love some Glorilla. That is quite the sign.
Yeah.
Is it fucking professionally printed?
All right. That might be a plant with that camera angle.
Yeah.
That is like, that could have been better, you know?
Yeah. Got like a fucking professional print sign.
It just clicked in my head. It's St. Louis too, that this is his hometown.
No, it did not.
What? I mean, like, I knew.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I knew all along. Yes, of course. Yeah. But like, I didn't like think about it.
Yeah,
as he was coming out, that like it's his hometown.
For a second, I was like, "There's no fucking way this is."
We talked about this months ago. Like we called Orton being the main event because it was going to be in St. Louis.
Yeah.
Just spilled my drink. Thank God. Really happy I did it on camera. Unless Green. Oh, Chelsea Green. I was like, what? They're talking about green shirt guy. Unless Green just wins the belt and not the briefcase, they do need someone for the Stratton feud with. A fun fact, CM Punk's old song, "This Fire Burns." Fun facts for you, Austin Shelton. It was Orton's.
Yeah, he came out.
Look it up. He did come out to it. That's got to be like the only. Maybe no, it's not. It's not the only theme song that's been like recycled and used again for another wrestler.
Funk is on a roll.
Yeah, exactly.
It's been on like 4 guys.
Yeah.
If you look it up, it's on YouTube. Orton coming out to that song.
Yeah, if you type in SmackDown, just Orton "This Fire Burns," it's real early Orton.
No, not "This Fire Burns." Oh wait.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, "This Fire Burns." "This Fire Burns." Yeah.
No, not "This Fire Burns."
Yeah, thank you. Dry shirt too, right?
Yeah,
right?
Really dry, not sticky.
Oh, it wasn't even water?
No, it was liquid IV. It's not that sticky. It's fine. Yeah, it's not that bad.
I just saw the water bottle, so I thought, I was like, you'll be all right. Love this delay.
I did say before we got on the live stream, Landon, that there is a big possibility we see Cody Rhodes tonight. I think we do, honestly. Listen, Cena's winning. Orton's not winning the belt here. You know, Cena's going to retain. So, like, the card or the whole show just ends with Cena standing tall. Like, I guess it can, but I feel like they kind of want that moment. I can see Cody coming out and it ends with Cena on the ground, crossroads.
Yeah, my only thing is, are you going to do Cena Cody at Money in the Bank?
Well, I think they might go the route of Cena not giving Cody the match. You know, you got to earn your way or whatever, and then that's the whole couple-month build. Cody trying to get his match back.
Cena wearing Laker colors?
Blue and yellow. Made that shirt from the same fabric as Penta's gear.
Yeah.
You can't see me. My time is now.
Crowd singing along, saying John Cena sucks.
Yeah. John Cena trademark so slow. I don't know if you know this, but Rambo go crazy.
I know you have talked about like Cena not really changing things. I
Yeah.
do like the Cena entrance.
Well, yes, exactly.
Yeah.
I love the Cena entrance. I love that they changed it. It makes him a little bit more heelish. I didn't need a massive gear change, but he should have changed the look a little bit. It's so weird for him to still coming out and hustle, loyalty, respect, and all that shit. The music, I would have liked the song. I wanted it to change. I wanted all of it to change.
I like the music stand because you get the John Cena sucks. Like it's like synonymous. Like that's something with like Orton healer face, same music. Angle healer face, same music. Like I was fine with the music staying. The attire, honestly, my biggest thing is that fucking door logo being on
It's the
it.
worst logo ever. That's
That's
the
the real
worst
issue.
logo. It's so bad. I wanted Cena to go towards like back in the day. I've said this before, but like early heel Cena, he wore those big yellow pants. You know,
Yeah.
they don't have to be yellow, but something like that. Nah, it can't even be the Thugonomics theme, which is a underrated theme song. Ward Life. So basic Thugonomics. Great theme, but it would have to be a new one.
That fucking door.
It's
Like
so bad.
I don't even hate like the after this you can't see me because as a heel, like it's kind of like a snarky thing. But that door is ass. Get that door the
It's
fuck
really
out
bad.
of there.
Yeah, it's really bad. Orton's old theme, Burning My Light, that is a top wrestling theme song of all time. What if they really did have John lose the belt though, and then he wins it again? What if he gets 18?
That'd be
Really,
kind of funny.
really break the record?
Just to piss off Flair, who's now going by like 23 time or some shit.
Is he really?
I feel like I saw something.
I didn't see that.
I mean, it might have been fake for all we know.
Flair is gonna, if he's around to see it. But when Charlotte wins the eventual 16 or 17, oh my God, Ric Flair is gonna be, every other word out of his mouth is gonna be about Charlotte.
Yeah. Yeah, and he's gonna be sick because it's gonna happen. She's gonna be like, she's gonna open the show.
Yeah. Nexus theme is your favorite. Nexus, Rambo Go Crazy. If you didn't know, thanks for reminding me, Harris. I almost forgot that Rambo Go Crazy. The Nexus theme is your favorite. That's a good one. Nexus theme is a banger.
We walk alone in the unknown. There's a good amount of signs tonight.
Yeah, there is. Yeah.
You see that sign?
Yeah,
Rise above hat.
Yeah.
That's great.
All right. It actually is going to bug me that Cena's wearing white, blue, and orange bands. I don't know if I like the three. He's got white wristbands, blue wristbands, and then the armband is orange or yellow. I like Cena wearing all the same color. They should all be white or blue. Man, Cena is pale, dude.
Yeah. I could have met him the other day. Didn't want to go.
Yeah, that's a shame. You've met him, though.
Yeah, I've already met him. I also was a little busy. God, now I have the Nexus theme in my fucking head.
We walk alone. That's great.
We are one, we will fight forever. Number one, the chosen one. There's an old theme by Our Lady Peace. Yeah.
I mean, whatever.
I think that goes back to the his tights. I think that's the joke.
Yeah. Do you get my joke? Whatever. That's the name of the song. Woo! Over the head, I guess.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I was thinking of Kevin. I was like, what? Someone Kevin? Huh?
That's a great song. Honestly, it's a great song.
It is.
The band, actually, Our Lady Peace, they had a show like a couple months ago, and they like out of nowhere, like the guy was like, we're taking this song back. And that was like the first time they performed it in a while. It's got to be tough for, I mean, whatever. They're a band. They probably have a bunch of songs. But like to have like a great song and then it's like synonymous with a murderer.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah. It's not like he was like, you know, a controversially known person before, and they partnered with him, and it's like, oh well, yeah, you fucking should have known that was gonna happen or something like that. Like, who would ever fucking guess that? Well, I mean,
it's also too, Our Lady Peace has done theme songs for one wrestler. Yeah.
Cody Rhodes' favorite band.
That's a crazy favorite band. I feel like it's just so
and Stone Cold was like, who?
Yeah. Say it to my face.
Those dudes just flipping off CENA.
Banger.
Alex Riley, banger of a theme.
Banger of a theme. Downstate.
They got a nice catalog of wrestling themes.
Yeah, they do. I love that they're pulling like actual musicians and stuff in again. Like they got the guy from Tool to do Penta's theme.
Also, Orton's tights are nice.
They are nice, yeah. MVP
little
theme
TNA
was
little SummerSlammy.
Definitely SummerSlammy, yeah. SummerSlammy is also very fun to say.
The SummerSlammy
Just add an extra M and a Y to it, and it's fun to say.
Yeah.
So SummerSlammy. I can't wait for SummerSlammy.
WWE Super Slam.
I'm coming. Nobody can stop. I now just got his WWE theme stuck in my head, but
dude, Orton is massive.
Massive. Wade on commentary right now talking about Nexus. John Cena title match. Fuck, man. Wade should have won the championship. He should have won the championship.
Don't get me started. Isn't this weird just seeing Orton as the babyface and John Cena as the heel?
So weird. Matt Hardy has an actual banger theme as well.
Yeah.
I'm better than ever. I'm back. I just like that riff brought me to Bischoff. I don't know why. Like
probably my video.
I'm back. And not better than ever, but
I'm back.
I've got a neck.
This is just so weird. Like, I don't know if my brain will ever get used to Cena doing like the heel 10 punches and stuff.
It's so weird. It really is.
Love that he stopped because the crowd was counting. Yes! Dude, he's like fucking Joe Hendry. I just said his name fucking, what, a minute ago?
Literally a minute ago. Christian, at last.
You're on your own. One night, we are going to do a stream. One night, we're going to do a stream, and it won't be a show, and it's going to be a WWE karaoke.
I'm in. I'm on board. Why not?
Do you want that screen protector to have a tint that you have to peel off?
Thank God Pat didn't win. Thank God.
Yeah, thank fucking God Pat didn't win. Yes! I wish you could send a fucking voice memo in
this chat.
In the comments. Yes. Y'all can make your own themes. I would have my theme done by Ricky Conway.
I have, I might look the part, but I have zero like fucking musical talent. I don't know.
Oh, dude.
Nothing.
Nothing. You know what's funny? Oh my god! Imagine, imagine he did. I actually saw a video. You know the band Mumford and Sons?
Yeah, of course. Yep.
So the singer, Austin Mumford, or whatever the fuck his name is. So he was playing the guitar, singing, and he was with his foot doing what is that, like a bass drum, whatever the fuck that is? What is that?
Yeah.
Dude,
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I like was trying to like keep my foot going in beat, and I was singing the song, and I'm like, there's just 0% chance I could do something else on top of that. Like, how the
Dude,
fuck
there's
is he
like
also playing a guitar?
I feel like any sort of like instrument or anything, like the drums would probably be the route for me. I feel like that's what I'd be able to pick up the easiest. But like,
I got a guy that could teach you.
oh yeah. My
You just got to
foot,
fly to
my right
Texas.
hand, may be fine. My left hand, absolutely useless. It's good with a
Oh yeah,
baseball mitt on it. Outside of that, useless. There's no way I could keep up with my left hand like I could my right.
I can barely
I
do
don't get
anything
it.
with my left hand.
Yeah.
I really hope Kevin's still in the chat for that joke. That was just for
Yeah,
him.
that was a good one too. Looks good in his profile picture. Looks just like him.
Your animal Dave Batista? Sorry, I missed the joke. Kevin, it was a fucking good one.
It was a good one.
You'll have to rewind the stream and listen to me say it.
CENA just telling a story during this match.
Yeah.
I was just fucking yapping away.
I am drinking Retro Vibe. I think you tried this one. I think this one I had a Mania weekend.
I've only had, I think, like 3 different Celsius flavors. 2 of them I thought were bad. I had like the peach one was bad. And
you can't have like the regular flavors. You got to get the crazy ones. The crazy ones.
see, but like I like peach things like that typically. So like being me and seeing like that was one I would try regardless, but it wasn't good. And there was some other one I that I didn't like, but the blue raz is good, but it's a little like sweet for me. I don't know.
Hey, dude, seeing CENA pick up Orton for an AA, having seen it so many times, and how much smaller Orton was compared to
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. Orton literally doubled in size.
Yeah.
Like you look at 09 like skinhead Orton compared to this Orton, it's dude, he's so big.
Yeah. Or like post collarbone injury Orton.
Yeah, yep, yeah.
All the vibe flavors are fantastic. Yeah, the Dominic ladder match, it was weird watching because like we're the same age as Dom, so it was just like the easiest to be like, wow, imagine that was me.
Where's Vicky? R.I.P. Eddie
Where is
Guerrero.
she?
That's so funny in hindsight.
Yeah. God, if
Him
like
just
Twitter
like
was
kind
a
of
thing back then,
breaking kayfabe right there. I mean, like, where the
dude,
fuck is Vicky?
and
Twitter would
him
destroy
fucking
that.
landing on the mat, and he's just pissed as fuck. God, dude, what if we get Travis Scott?
I genuinely, you might disagree with this actually. I'd rather Goldberg come out and cash in a Money in the Bank and win the championship, I think, than get Travis Scott. I don't know. I can't take the Travis Scott thing anymore. I'm over that. I'm done with it. I don't need him ever again.
Also, you're talking about Cody coming back. I wouldn't be shocked if Cena just fucking cheated and won, and that's how the show ended.
Yeah,
And
I
fucking,
agree. Yeah,
they want fucking fans booing it like crazy.
absolutely, Harris lad. Somebody gonna get their ass kicked. Somebody gonna get that wig split.
Oh,
wow,
there's the
that was an
callback.
RKO. Yeah, 3-6 Mafia. That's also like a deep cut, like rap group, band, anything to like have a wrestling theme song too. I don't know.
Yeah, and the story of it's great too.
Mm-hmm.
Morgan and Morgan.
Morgan and Morgan are holding down Randy Orton. You know,
Literally.
the way it was like on a Morgan and Morgan cross.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I can't wait for the day that we have a sponsored stream so we can just be like, all right, main event time brought to you by Discover.
Yeah. You know, this
brought
is
to
a
you by
great
Boohoo
show,
Man.
but they're not as great as Factor Meals. You know?
Yeah. Guys, this it's working up an appetite.
Yeah.
Dude, that near fall was so close. I think I shit myself. Thank God I have some dude wipes on hand.
This might be a filler match, but I need to fill my stomach with Eat Clean, bro. You know?
And I need to fill my tank with a Quick Trip gas.
That is crazy. We just mentioned the callback. Oh, wow. Callback to Cena Orton, the RKO AA spot. Bragging rights. What a fucking like made up pay-per-view. You know, like,
they've done it, I think, a couple times, right?
They have.
They did one through the table.
There's a couple. Yeah, they've done that spot a couple times. There's a couple of those PLEs like bragging rights and like over the limit. You know, like dark days.
Capital punishment.
Yeah, dark days, man.
Rambo go crazy?
No, I don't think so. You
Honestly,
think so?
Dude, that's one where they should have fucking just stepped in and took that fucking sign away.
Yeah. Great Balls of Fire. Yep, there's a good one. Yep.
Great Balls of Fire.
That's a little bit more like current though, in a weird way. That was what, like 2017.
That's current bad.
Yeah, that's current bad. Yeah, that 2011 era was, you know, some rough shows back then. Oh shit. That was great. That was great.
Wow, I loved that. That.
I honestly thought he was going to hit the RKO on the reversal of like the sideways slam.
Yeah.
I did not see it coming right there.
Both men are down. Fiend.
And stream.
Yeah. Might turn this a hair up.
Travis Scott's going to come out and help Cena, but then Sexy Red is going to come out and help Orton.
Yeah.
She's going to RKO Travis Scott.
Sexy. It'd be your favorite ending ever.
Only if she sings that song about something being brown and something being pink.
Oh.
Is that it? Wow.
Well, I mean, Cody kicked out of like 8 of them, so you know you got to give Orton a couple.
AA has become a regular fireman's carry. Lost its worth.
It's pretty much become the spear. How much the spear gets kicked out of?
They did just release. I believe you haven't seen it, but I know you're obviously busy as fuck. I'm just a bum, and I watch a lot of fucking TV and shit. But Peacemaker season 2 trailer looks great.
Yeah, well, wait. You know why I know that.
Why's that?
The other day.
What? Am I bugging? What am I missing?
Yeah, I told you.
What?
Me with Cena.
Oh, yeah, duh. Brain fart. Ooh, Cena cut up? I was like,
yeah, he's been like that for a while.
Yeah.
Cena gonna go.
Hinting the pun, having him go for like the. Oh my God. Low
Here
blow.
it comes.
Low blow coming.
Oh, hey.
Travis Scott's going to do the 3 count.
He's probably going to go grab the title.
Cody going to stop him?
Nah, I doubt it.
All right, fix your armband. Before you do anything, fix the armband.
Yeah, the armband is really
he's got to
bugging
fix that armband, yeah. It's actually really important that he does that for me.
Oh.
Oh! Slow count kick out. That was a good RKO again, though.
That was a nice spot.
A lot of finishers this fucking match.
Ref just said something to Orton. I don't know what it was.
He got
probably
real close to
said,
him and said,
Rambo go crazy.
Fiend, 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 fiend. I didn't realize Cena was there. I was like, where the fuck is Orton going?
Other champ bullshit. I couldn't hear it at first. Soto just struck out. Thank God.
Cheap. It's a cheap strikeout. He's actually
been fucking great recently.
Yeah, he's been great. Yeah.
He's finally fucking.
Yeah, he's getting into like that groove. Yeah. People don't realize you like players go to new teams all the time, and like it takes a minute. You're playing somewhere different. I mean, it happens in New York a lot. I feel like that's like a big New York thing.
Yeah.
A lot of team players go to New York and like can't get it together. All right, this ref is like dead based on wrestling referee standards. Yeah, that ref might have that forced to retire due to injury. They were chanting bullshit, Harris lad. Bullshit. Bullshit. Bull Dempsey. Bullshit.
Bull Buchanan.
Yeah.
Bull Dempsey. I haven't heard that fucking
Yeah,
name.
I don't know why that came to mind for me, but Landon. Oof.
Yeah, it's Snowden's #1 team.
Rough.
Oh shit.
Hey. Oh man.
Did not expect an AA out of what the fuck?
Table broke.
I think Cena pushed the
yeah, he like
leg.
pushed it off, yeah.
I am the table.
You're not fucking you and me both, Harris. You ain't kidding. Man, I really want a Gatorade from under the ring so bad right now.
I'm honestly surprised it's not Prime.
They were definitely supposed to do the RKO onto the table. Like, I don't know. I feel like the way Orton's going about this,
like onto the table being
like
still being a thing.
Still up. Like, is he gonna get an actual table now?
He's gonna get the Gatorade.
Which he heard I was thirsty. He must be watching the stream. He's got an AirPod in.
I think he really is looking for a table because the table broke.
Yeah.
But I don't know if a fucking table would hold them.
Standing up on it?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
But yeah, you're 1000% right that table
was not supposed to break, and they were going to do the RKO spot. I think that's why Orton kicked it, because he would have just done it on it flat at the very least. It's a hell of an audible to actually go get a fucking table in like a regular match, you know?
It also helps that the ref actually did
Go
take a
out. Yeah,
spot where
yeah,
he
take
could
a
fucking
bump.
be out this entire time.
Yeah.
Was that a piss bottle under the ring? No, that's just my drink.
Yeah. Both.
Yeah. That's actually what Snowden spilled on himself.
Yeah. Another AA.
Maybe he just didn't like the way the table broke.
That was definitely like not supposed to go down the way it went down. Yeah. The fact that they did the same AA spot through the table, yeah. I hope Orton just spits it out. It's like, that's fucking gross.
No, well,
that would have been really funny, yeah.
He just said horrible.
That's my favorite part of the night. That's my favorite part of the night. Ugh, horrible. I don't even know what that flavor is, but it just doesn't even look good.
No.
I guess they're lucky that they always store a table under the ring for fucking emergencies, right?
It's Orton all right?
Breathing heavy, right?
I mean, he did just have to pick Cena up for back-to-back AAs 20 minutes into the match.
Yeah.
Low blow. Oh, he hit the RKO.
Oh, wow.
Uh-oh, here comes the Fiend. Oh, new ref.
I mean, realistically, Cena's taking a fucking beat down. Him kicking out is kind of nuts.
I mean, it is Cena.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, of course. Yeah, yeah.
It is Cena.
God damn.
Cena. Super Cena's back, baby. That guy in the back is hitting a mean yawn. Just making me yawn.
Literally.
All right. Well, this ref's about to get hit.
With the belt? Ref taking a fucking belt to the head?
God damn.
All right. That's the best ref bump of all time.
Here it comes.
Nick Aldis. Oh, I thought he was going to go for the count. He should just went for the...
What the fuck is this?
I mean, that ref did kind of die with the, you know, the health of a referee is not that high. So that should be done.
Is he going to RKO all this?
He's going to RKO all this. I think so, yeah. Aldis Orton SummerSlam?
Yeah, here comes an RKO for all this.
Yeah, 100%. Here comes an RKO.
Dude, he takes the RKO beautifully.
Yeah, he does. Yeah. Oh,
whoever that guy is.
RKO to fucking... That was the dude from Swipe Right? I don't know.
The Hurricane.
Davari. Jamie Noble.
Cena's in line for the punt. Get ready to learn Travis Scott, buddy.
Somebody gonna pull him out of the...
Yeah, who is it?
Yeah.
They're going crazy. What the fuck?
Oh, that's great. I don't care. That's fucking great. That's great. Oh god, that's incredible. That's fucking incredible. That's fantastic. That's so good. I love that. I love that.
That was so what the fuck?
Now here's magically a referee.
Yep.
Yeah. What timing to get up.
He's gonna kick out.
He might.
Oh no, he didn't.
That's it. That was an incredible spot. R-Truth coming out there is fucking gold. It was better than the Cody CENA match at Mania, so I'll take it.
For sure. Yep, Harris said it best. I'd
rather
rather
Truth
than fucking Travis
Scott.
Scott.
R-Truth coming out is just so outlandish. He's got a big nose. I never realized he's got a big nose.
I mean, he's got big everything. He's a fucking massive guy. Like his ears are big.
Yeah.
Head's big. I was not expecting fucking R.
No, Truth coming out there is so funny. That's so good. They're setting up Aldis versus Orton. How many RKOs does Aldis take before he's like had enough, you know?
I'm sure it's gonna be like Aldis doesn't have Orton in a fucking Money in the Bank qualifying match now.
Something, yeah. Like you're suspended now. You know, you don't get to make Money in the Bank.
Yeah. Man, imagine we had an over-under on RKO's hit. That over would have been crazy.
That over would have been nuts. That might be the most RKO's ever hit in a match.
Yeah.
It's got a mic.
Oh, well. Here comes Cody.
Just a stare down, probably.
Let me see my goat.
Maybe it's not Cody. It ain't over till it's over. And it's over.
It ain't over till it's over.
And it's over. Yeah. Did you immediately get the cut back to CENA in the ring?
No, I'm on a commercial.
Oh, really? See, that's weird. Like, it's showing me CENA in the ring cheering still. You know, whatever, not cheering, but brushing off the fans. Yeah.
I'm in an ad. Oh, is that on the post show for you?
I mean, it's CENA's in the ring holding the belt up, you know.
But What's the audio?
No audio. No audio at all. I don't understand why. Oh, you know what? I'm probably gonna. I've seen us just leaving the ring. I guess this is just what they do.
I think it's just probably the start of the post show. No.
Yeah, it's probably them transitioning to it. I don't know. I feel like I've never seen them do it like this. Usually when it ends, it goes into some sort of ads like you got or something. But Backlash.
Thank God the Mets were 1 run down, and now they just gave up 2 runs. Thank God.
Nice. That's great.
Well, all right.
As I lose my headphone. Pretty decent show, I think. Appreciate all the boys for hanging out. Austin, Harris, Lad, Landon, Sauce King.
Great stream, everyone. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. Clip that. Hopefully we can work something. Be a little tight, but we got plenty of stuff coming, guys. So be tapped in. Post show coming out tonight. So see you then.
See ya.
Au revoir.